I believe in three things: hard work, consistency, and perseverance. And documenting this sub 135 half marathon has been my way of showing that. When I set out for my goal of achieving a sub 135 half marathon, quite honestly, it scared me. But setting that goal has forced me to be disciplined, even when I didn't feel like it. Today we're going for an 11-mile run, which is my second to last long run before we attempt the sub 135 half marathon on April 28th at the Nebraska Half Marathon.
So we are officially less than 3 weeks out from the Nebraska Half Marathon. We're going on an 11-mile run today. I'm going to take you along for the run, what we're eating, kind of everything that we're doing around this run to perform our best. Throughout this run today, 6 of the miles are going to be practiced at goal pace. So I'll give you some details a little bit later. I'm kind of rushed on time. So I've had a couple training sessions this morning, had a solid breakfast where I had kind of my normal go-to morning breakfast. I had a scoop of FitGrind whey protein. I had one bagel with some honey and some peanut butter on it, and I also had a banana. I'm currently sipping on some FitGrind Electrolytes. So I did 2 servings worth of that, which has given me 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So especially before these longer runs, by increasing our sodium levels, that's going to help boost blood volume, and it's something that I will be doing on race day. So I just practice it on those long runs. And then I'm also sipping on some liquid carbohydrates. So our FitGrind electrolytes are actually going to be coming out within the next month. So if you're interested in supporting the brand, checking those out, I have the waitlist link down in the description below, or you can head over to fitgrindformula.com where you can sign up for the waitlist. You'll be the first to notified when those are ready. So like I said, I've wrapped up training for the morning. I'm going to go hop in the car, drive over to our normal long run spots, go for the run. I'll get a couple clips, give a little footage, give you some more details on what we're doing. And then we're going to go over the structure of the workout a little bit later in the video. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing to really PR this next half marathon and run the Nebraska Half Marathon with a sub 135. So let's get ready. Let's go do this. All right, so just got to the lake. I'm gonna run you through the workout what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna get warm, we're gonna after it. So today we're running 11 miles. The total run is going to be 6 total miles at goal pace. So we're running 6 miles at 7:15 today. So that sub 135 half marathon, it works out to 7:15 a mile. So we're just practicing that pace and repeating it. So we're gonna start off with a 2-mile easy jog warm up, just getting the legs moving, get the lungs breathing. After that 2-mile warm-up, we're going to go to 6 rounds, and every mile you're going to run at 7:15, and then I'm going to do an 800 meter, so half a mile jog. Recovery, somewhere between like 8:30, 9:30 minute miles, 7:15, 800 meter jog. You do that for 6 rounds, and that gives you 11 total miles. So like I said, I have had 2 servings of FitGrind electrolytes and some liquid carbs. I drank that on the way over. And then I'm going to have 2 different gels. I'm going to have the gels probably around mile 4 and 8-ish, about every 4 miles. And that's what I'm planning to do on race day too as well. So just getting used to digesting some food while I'm running. I'm also going to run with a handheld water bottle that I will also have another serving of FitGrind electrolytes in, because we're going to be sweating in this workout. We're going to be working hard. I want to make sure that we're keeping our electrolytes up throughout the run and making sure that we don't lose too much of that to where we run into cramping or issues like that. So I'm gonna go through this dynamic warm-up real quick, do a little light jogging, kind of get the legs moving, and then we're gonna hop in this run. I'll go over the results of the workout and just how we kind of did, show you post-workout meal and all that kind of stuff after the run.
coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all.
Taking one look at my face, and I think that is enough said about that run. My goodness, that was a really tough one, you know. When I set this goal of a sub 135 half marathon, it was something that kind of scares me, and still to this day is something that kind of scares me too. So overall, I mean, the run was good. It was supposed to be a hard workout. It wasn't supposed to be a cake workout where like the miles were just supposed to come easy. I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna get some electrolytes. I'll show you what I'm eating post-workout, and then let's go over the miles. I'll go over my paces and kind of give you a recap of the workout and see how I did. As we are less than 3 weeks out, you know, we have this big workout. We have a big workout next week as well. And then after that, it's just a taper. So these last couple workouts are super important to just get everything, every little brick of fitness that you can, and just show up knowing what it's gonna feel like to run that fast of a pace. So gotta run 7:15s. I'm planning on negative splitting, so it's not like from the get-go, I'm gonna run mile 1 at 7:15 and mile 13 at 7:15. I am a negative split type of runner. I know that about myself, that if I settle into a groove and I settle into a pace, you know, later in the workouts, I'm gonna be able to fall into that rhythm. But running these faster paces just gets your body used to running it that fast. It gets your legs used to running it that fast, because God, my legs were freaking toasted today. So if you show up to a race with a really specific goal and a fast goal, and you've never run that fast, you know, that's a huge area of opportunity that you can incorporate just a little bit of faster running into your program to just help your body and your legs get used to that run. So I'm gonna head home, get some electrolytes, and then we'll go over these specific paces and recap of how I did. All right, so made it home. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating post-run, and then we're also gonna go over kind of the results of the run and just how it went. So I'm having some eggs. I'm having 3 whole eggs, 3 egg whites. I'm having another bagel just to get some easy carbs. I'm going to put some honey and some peanut butter on top of that. And I'm also doing some electrolytes with that too as well. Especially on these long run days, you got to make sure that you're keeping your calories high. So I'm going to be hitting upwards of 3,800 to 4,000 calories today just to maintain my weight and make sure that I'm not losing muscle mass. So results from the run. Overall, it was a good run. It's not like it was a bad run. It was just very hard and very challenging. And that's, you know, it's going to make us better. I hit 5 of the 6 mile repeats. So just a refresher, it was 11 total miles, 2 miles easy jog warm up, and then 6 rounds of 1 mile run at goal pace, which was supposed to be 7:15. And then I would jog 800 meters, so which is a half a mile. And so do that 6 rounds, gives you 11 total miles. I hit 5 of the 6 miles close. Didn't hit exactly 7:15. So my fastest mile on the goal pace miles was 7:21. And then I kept it between 7:21 to 7:41. So 5 of the 6 were close. 6th one wasn't even close. But overall, it was a good run. You know, I'm right there. I haven't been able to successfully hit 7:15s consistently on these practice goal pace runs. Honestly, that does worry me a little bit for the race, but I do know that doing everything in my power to get better as a runner, and I have seen awesome growth and awesome progress throughout this 12-week prep. So we just got to keep staying the course. I have one more of these long run goal paced workouts, and you know, that's something that is just going to prepare us for the half marathon. And obviously on race day, you know, you're going to be excited. can we run a little faster? But we can't rely on that. We got to make sure that we're still putting in the work in order to succeed and reach that goal of a sub 135 half marathon. So I'm going to eat this, do my hair, going to hang out for a second, got to go back to the gym. I have a couple more training sessions tonight. I'll take you along and then we'll wrap up. Got some kids baseball tonight. So I'll eat this, get hydrated, and then we're head back to the gym in a second. All right, so we are back at the gym. I have 2 more training sessions to wrap up the day with. A lot of times people ask me, as a gym owner, what does your day typically look like? Most days, I am in the gym by 5 a.m., 6 a.m. at the latest with my first training session. And then usually I'll wrap up my training sessions by 5:30, 6:30 at night. So it's a very drawn out day. On my long run day, I try and leave a good gap in the middle of the day so I can go out of the gym, kind of clear my head, get my long run in, and have time to get that long run in, go home, shower, eat real quick, and then come back and finish up some training sessions. But typically most of the times I'm here throughout the day. Like I said, throughout the day, I'll hit usually 6 to 10 training sessions, and then also working on marketing for the gym, marketing for our supplement and clothing line, fulfilling orders, and all of those types of things. So those are kind of the main roles as a gym owner that I perform throughout the day, and that's typically how my day looks. The main message that I want you guys to take away from today's video is that sometimes you have workouts planned that don't necessarily go according to plan. And today, my goal was to run 6 miles at 7:15 pace, and I didn't accomplish that goal. But I feel confident in the progress that I'm making, and I feel confident in the effort that I'm putting forth. And that's the main thing. At the end of the day, if you could put forth the effort and you can show consistently, that is what's going to allow you to make progress and make consistent progress. Sometimes progress comes slow, sometimes progress comes fast, sometimes it's really hard to see the progress. But if you can stay consistent and give your 100% effort on the given day, that might look different from day to day, but if you can give 100% of the effort that you have that day, you will see consistent progress. I'm going to finish up my day with the last 2 personal training sessions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found anything helpful, hit that thumbs up button. If you made this point in the video and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I'm going to leave my full sub 135 half marathon playlist and then a video from last week in case you missed it. Check those out next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.